I would say start light. Beer is very different to lager in taste, and that can be off-putting if people have only drank lager in the past. A lot of people start off with a stout and it tastes like smoky bacon crisps, and that puts them off. So yeah, start light. Go local, I would say. Try and find a microbrewery near you if you can, if you've got one, or go to the brewery direct and speak to them. They've normally got a bar where you can try all the beers. It's normally free. Speak to the bartenders because they're normally involved with brewing the beers, and try and get them to sort of suggest something to you, work with them, try them all, find something you like and drink that. And finally, I would say you probably want to start with something weak. A lot of these craft beers can be very strong, which is good, but if it's the first one you try and it's 12%, you're not going to enjoy it. They're normally quite an acquired taste, and they're quite strong in flavour, which again can be off-putting if you've only sort of drunk lager before rather than beer. So yeah, start light, go local, try something weak first. Don't be afraid to taste it is one. People will buy a pint, say they don't like it and want their money back from the bar, but that could all be avoided if you just try it first. Not many people really do it with lager or wine or other drinks like that, just because it's all mass produced. It tastes pretty much the same, you know what you're getting, whereas with beer you don't so much, and so it's polite to ask for a taster. I mean, a little sip, and then if you like it, you get the pint. Another taboo, which is not something the imbiber will do, but bars sometimes do, when they're serving craft beers or ales, is not give you a full pint. Now, a pint is 568 millilitres, and it should be a full pint. Anything less than that is daylight robbery, and you should ask for a full pint. There's a campaign by Camera, the campaign for Real Ale, to make sure that all pints are filled, and added up, they did a calculation, and it's something like 68,000 pints a year are wasted total from the tiny bit at the top not being completely filled up. So that's something to think about if you aren't getting a full pint, you're being ripped off. And the third and most important taboo thing not to do is don't chill beer. Craft beers should be served at room temperature or slightly below, maybe only a couple of degrees. It shouldn't be cold like lager is. It should not be ice cold. You shouldn't leave it in the fridge. Leave it out on the side. In the pantry is fine. If you're having bottles or bars, should certainly keep it separate from the lagers. Shouldn't be refrigerated in any way. The best way to drink it is straight from the barrel. Get a glass, pour it out of the keg. That is the only way.